Hey guys, what's up? Get things started. How's everybody doing today? Gotta turn a screen. And we've got to teach you guys some game sounds. I don't know why Windows does not do a good job of maintaining the audio pathways when you're changing them off the default. And we are going to do Innsbruck Ring. Alright. Going here. We got some fans going. Alright. Gonna get warmed up. We're gonna do 3 laps of Innsbruck Ring flat. Kim is joining me in this one. At least that's the plan. Let's go look to see who might be registered for this one. Looks like me and Kim. Not a lot of other names that I recognize. Let's see how it goes. It's a short race. 3 laps, 27K. All right. Go off to the event. Oh, that little hill is a beast. God, that hill's awful. Oh yeah, that one'll kill you. Got the big blower running now. Had to move the mic away a little bit. This one ought to be fun with Kim. What's up, Kim? Go easy on me, buddy. It's a good course to get a workout on. Hitting that kicker hard every time. Who do we got here? Who's gonna be tough? Alright, here we go. Garan, yeah, I wondered about him. Come on, pirate. Truck. Move. Ah, first time. Wow. Kim's got the horseshoe this race. I guess. Kim's got people in high places. Got a dirt guy pulling. C category. Yeah, gotta get warmed up for this first round. Let some guys get nice and fatigued before the first snap. We got a couple 5-0 20-minute guys in here. Pack and Shitcat. There's 4 A+ listed riders. Got one guy rolling away. Let him roll a little bit. Yeah, he's not trying. He's back. No heart rate on him. We'll shake out some chaff here on the snapper. Yeah, that sounds good. We'll kick it. See where it rides. I forget how long this sucker is. I'll use my truck going up it too. I'll come from the back with my truck at the base. Yeah, baby. Get 5 here. Then we go. Oh, they caught. Big pack. Whew. Breathing tough there. Hopefully that opens them up. It's 13 on Zwift Power. Feather. Oh, dang, and I gotta burn it for nothing just to try to get a helmet. I'm gonna get a feather. At least give it to me when I can do the hill. I'm gonna kick over the bridge here since I got the feather. I think it's enough hill on the bridge. Flag that dude. He's out. Wow, that was a good flag. I flagged him. They're back. I didn't hurt anybody. Truck. Snickers use the power up to catch up. Up, up. Yeah, for a bit. Yeah. He's only holding 4.5. We can close it after the climb if we need to. It's 20 minutes, 4.9. He'll get back a lot of time on the climb, being burnt out when he gets there. Do a little rotation, let somebody else through. I'm coming through, Kim. Somebody's gonna have to close me too.
In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's
oh, this wasn't planned.
'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's
I'm not gonna stick this.
won't you let the light shine through?
Yeah, TV time. Sounds good, Kim. If I don't get a helmet, I may time it for you, for them to have to chase me for you. Come on, Bruce, let me on. Thanks, Sushi. Come on, Bruce. What the hell? Shit. Whew. Sorry, guys. Clear the throat a little. It's set, buddy. Come on, Bruce. Better. God damn it. One more shot. Better get power up. Come on, Bruce. Pull, buddy. Keep pulling. Faster than them. Come on. You can try to come across if you want him. Yeah, there you go. It wasn't gonna stick. Helmet! Yeah, exactly. Thanks for the raid, man. Thanks, Steely. I was watching you and listening. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, we got off the front. Okay, I'm coming through, Kim. Nice little work here. Shit cat is doing work. At least enough. He's going 5. He's got a 5.120. Bruce has got a 4.920. Kim and I are max here, but only by 1 watt per kilogram. Kim's got the biggest sprint. I got the second biggest. That's the stats. Who's got the biggest cojones? Oh yeah. Kim and I, although we're not marked in game, we're same team. Thanks, Alan. I turned the stream down a little bit on spec, trying to smooth out a few hiccups. So thanks for the feedback. Yeah, the game's butter. I'm on a 144 hertz monitor with 130, 120 FPS. Text coming across. I'm just gonna do a tug of the rope here. Nothing big. Just a little momentum. Yak him. I got it, man. Yeah, we're pretty safe now. I gapped Bruce on the last hill. Yeah, Coin Quonk, it looks good. Yeah, Peck's not going anywhere. Not at that gap. You burned it, Kim. Come on.
Everything changes.
Come on, Kim. Okay. Don't drop me. Oh shit, he got another! And he burned it.
Life.
Yeah. I'm hurting. Nice work, Kim. This is easy now. Well, should be. Shouldn't be quick clunk. Yeah. I got the sprint. Don't worry about it, Kim. I'll just go do your thing. Oh, Kim! You pushed it! Baby! Holy shit! Wow, Kim. I think Kim could have had me. Why does it say second? Where's Kim? You bug Kim? Where's Kim? Huh. Oh well. I thought Kim had me beat when I didn't break his draft. Ah. I thought Kim had me beat. I had to go deep. Kim's on drift power. Yeah, you accelerate good in the sprint with the feather. Like, you could hold on to me, but you couldn't close. Come around. And damn, it was close. Thanks for selling out for me, too. I was just about to do the same thing for Kim. Drop the arrow to pull it back. Honestly, he blew it. I mean, to burn both arrows? You get 2 arrows and burn them both? Yeah. I'm guessing he was hurting. Then when we caught him, he didn't let up. Like, when he saw we were just like a second back at the sprint banner, I couldn't believe he dropped the second arrow. Like, at that point I would have been like, hallelujah, I got an arrow. It's time to reboot for a sprint. Like, my move didn't work and I got saved here. I think he could have won that with the arrow. I didn't have a great sprint. At least I don't think I did. I should get some good race points too, thanks to Kim. Yeah, if he would have dropped the hat, like at the bridge, and done another one of those hard efforts, I don't think we could have pulled it back. I would have had to burn the half to cover, and then it would have just been a head-up deal. But knowing what we had, we would have relied on you to pull it back, Kim, and we probably couldn't have covered a helmet that late. I was hurting. I had a big day yesterday. That kicker is killing me. I'm a little heavy. I'm like 72 kilos right now, and it makes a difference on that kick. I probably could have stayed with him on that breakaway until he dropped the helmet over the hill. I was trying to stay middle ground to keep you connected and to get him back on the downhill. And just as soon as he got that gap, he dropped the arrow. And good on him, it was a good attempt. Makes for fun racing rather than a hand-holding event. We all held a lot of power. So, he held 331, I hold 322, Kim 312 for the race. Yeah. I think it worked well. I mean, part of that's... Yeah, he hit it good. I mean, he made a good move at the top of the hill. Had we not been teammates, I'm not sure it was going to come back. I would have jacked around with somebody else for a while before I would have settled on burning the helmet. So, I think the way we played it, being together, otherwise it was a winning move, I think. All the way up to that last helmet he dropped, he was playing right. Yeah, you guys did the perfect bridge. And the two of us weren't going to stay away. That other guy didn't have the legs. I was dropping him on the hill. He pushed for the bridge, and then you came with him. There was nobody left at the back that could cover it. We all did a little work. Got that 30 seconds. Yeah, the All-Star skid is awesome. It looks good with the wheels, too. If only I could make the bike match, too. Ha ha ha. Kevin Mallow. Swift.com. Check it out. So I'm riding a bike, a real bike, on a computer-controlled trainer. Ooh, I did not. 55K. Ouch. The trainer that I'm on controls my pace, my power in the game. When I go up a hill, it gets harder, and I have to shift. When I go down a hill, it gets easier. Just like riding out on the road. Hey, thanks for the follow. Psycho, I appreciate it. Sushi, thanks for the sub, man. Really appreciate the subs, guys. Prime sub. Support is awesome. So Kevin, a lot of us here riding, like Kim, who's chatting here in chat, was just racing with me. We just finished a race where I won, Kim got second. We're both fairly high level amateur cyclists in our regions, and we get on here and we do online racing. Not that much different than like the iRacing type stuff, except for we have to do real efforts to make our guys move. In this software, we don't steer. All we do is regulate our power up and down, and then there's a few things in game like power ups to give you little moments of advantage. There is drafting. I'm not around other riders right now, so I can't show you the drafting, but you can ride behind another rider and go a little easier than them. So you use that to your advantage in races to rest a little bit. Nice, Sushi. Every day you just try to keep holding on longer and longer every week, right? Gotta figure out what I'm gonna do tonight. It's pretty nice weather. Gotta decide what I'm gonna do. Maybe hit somebody up. Had a big training day yesterday. Good hard ride here. So I may look for somebody to just go cruise. One of my buddies that's maybe not as strong. To go pull him around and just chat. Have some fun. Nice relaxing ride, maybe. Oh, nice, Sushi, yeah. So you gotta get stronger and work on those drafting techniques, right? I'm assuming you're probably pretty adept at that already. We've got a few guys that ride locally here, though. Some of the guys around me locally here that aren't that strong, man, they can draft so great. Yeah, Sushi. Now it's surprising. A lot of the group rides I ride on, they won't buzz the corners too hard. You know, they'll kind of, even if the front guys roll the corners kind of fast, they won't roll the corner and pin it. We'll kind of roll back into it as guys, you know, bunch back up. So we're pretty cool with that on most of the rides until you get into like the Tuesday Night World kind of ride. I'm glad I hit up Kim. It was fun. I haven't raced with Kim in a long time. That was good fun. Yeah, Kim, for sure. I need to get my weight down a little bit again. Got a sweet, Kim got the green jersey pulling me back. Kim, you need to spend some of those drops on these wheels. If only they had a pink bike to go along with it. Yeah, I'm probably going to spin about that long too. Just riding along. They're not any faster, but man, they look fantastic. They gotta give us some better colors on this bike though. This Venge disc. I'd be winning the bike setup contest if only I could get a tie-dyed bike here. I've been buying, man. I got the P5X. I bought a couple of other wheels sets for the All-Star races, and then I bought these. So these were expensive. No point in getting the safety bike now, unless you just have dropped the burn. We had a hell of a good ride last night. So Dr. Weebles got on and was doing VO2 max intervals. 3 minutes at 400, 1 minute at 200, rotating. Did 10 of them. So I joined right at the beginning of his ride. So I drafted and rode with him while he did his workout. Then we went over to the EVR race on the TikTok course. About 47 minutes or so of that one. Nice flat fast race. Nothing too super hard, but you know, we held to 260, 270 for that one. You know, good solid tempo pace for that race. Sprinted to second place in that one. And then we flipped right over to Tour of Watopia. Didn't ride that hard, but we rode that out, got a little sprint at the end. Frank Deal was along for the EVR race and the Tour of Watopia also. So all three of us streaming. I ended up with 2 hours and 45 minutes, I think, total ride time. You know, high zone 2. Nice long ride effort. The legs felt great. Felt pretty good today, still coming off of that. So, I think we're starting to round the corner. I had a light week. The antibiotics messed with my stomach from the dog bite thing. So, finally kind of getting over the hump on all that. Getting the stomach back in shape. And then getting the legs woke back up from kind of a week of less effort. And they feel good now. While this is still going, we'll go ahead and stop our recordings. We're doing this pretty much every ride now. You missed the race again, Carlo. We're hitting this about every ride now. We're recording the pedals and the kicker separately. We upload them to the DC Rainmaker Analyzer, and we compare them. And then we put the link of the comparisons into the Strava description. So we've got a head-to-head comparison of power meters on almost every race I do. There we got it. Garmin file. I've heard it down here too.
Sleep till I come home. Dream of something sweet. I will be there soon.
Alright. Got the blower turned off now. Woo! Lots of dropouts today. Oh, baby. That would have been on the kicker. Well, this one may not be a good compare. Maybe had something bad going on in the house, a little extra interference or something. So we'll show you what we're talking about here. I'm probably not going to upload this one. The comparison looks good. Just major dropouts, which really affected the averages. Let me find it here. So, not sure what extra was going on today, but we had severe kicker dropout issues. Thankfully, we had the pedals paired. I haven't had kicker dropout issues in quite some time, but you can see here the kicker is pretty consistently reading low, and I think that's just kind having some pretty severe moments of dropout here that are killing the averages. So like if we grab this section here, the averages are within 3 watts. There's no dropouts. So if we grab blocks of no dropouts, we'll get, I think, good numbers. 270, 272. But you get those moments of dropout and it's really bad. So have to keep an eye on that. Mine's pretty good. So if I go back here, like if I look at yesterday's ride here, like this is yesterday. I had no dropouts. Last night, 2 hours and 35 minutes. You'll see down here the power curve. The pedals are a little high. What, like 10 watts? Through about a minute 30. 10 watts at this number though. 10 watts at 400. So 8 watts at 400 is 2%. And that's where we're at right here at this 1.5 minutes. So 2% high on the pedals. But then from there on, I mean, we're within 3 or 4 watts. All the way out. So you can see down here the average power between the two, 1 watt difference. The weighted power, 3 watts difference. I mean, that's within 1% in both of them. Max power was at 25 watt difference at 1,000. So that's 2% on the peak. Yeah, so you can't, Sushi, you can't compare them head to head like this, which stinks. I record them both on my head units next to me. I've got 2 head units, so I record them both on my head units. And then, depending on what I'm doing, which one I pair this with. But, you can see from this was just last night. No dropouts. I mean, I haven't moved the bike. I haven't moved where I mount the head units. None of that. So, that tells me that there's something else that maybe was running today for interference, something odd. So if I continue to see that, I'm going to have to try to do some process of elimination to see what might be opening up some conflict. Actually, I just thought of something too. Hopefully I don't lose you guys when I do this. I turned wireless on this PC the other day. I wonder if my PC is actually connected wireless right now. I just turned Wi-Fi off. Hopefully I don't lose connection. I've got a hardwire to this PC, but I had the Wi-Fi on. But I turned the Wi-Fi on a day or 2 ago. Yeah, it's my waffle iron. To have it for a full hour is odd, so I'll have to keep an eye on it if it keeps doing that. See if I can't figure it out. Reboot the kicker. It might be something with the kicker just being plugged in all the time. Yeah, the fire department would be here by now if that was a burrito, right? Man, I almost full stopped and Kim's just catching me. So, no good comparison today, at least for a full file comparison, but they're still reading in line. Just have to figure out the dropouts. Yeah. I bet Kim is as low or lower than me. Kim beats a little lower than me at max. I might run tonight, actually, Kim. I ran yesterday, maybe not 2 days in a row. I think I'm just gonna hit up one of my buddies and get a chill ride in tonight. One of them, Smell the Roses. It's sunny today, a little warmer. Yeah, I just checked it out, Kim. Kim, you got a low resting heart rate like me too. I know you got a lower max than me, but I'm guessing your resting's down in the 40s. Like me too. I'm low 40s for resting heart rate. I've seen 38 and 39 on rare occasions. But 42 to 45 is pretty common for my watch to pick up for a resting heart rate.
I'm so
Well, that's low enough that the nurse checks you twice at the doctor's office, right? Wow, so Canyon did their official photo release. That's a badass picture. Have you guys seen this? Congrats to these guys. Look at that. These, there's some strong legs in this pic. Siri Hildenen, Lionel. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you can see the contacts there. Woo! Yeah, Canyon CCC. You can imagine having this voice screaming in your ear. You'll go harder just because you're scared he's going to eat your head. What does ZCC stand for? Oh, Stevie. Stevie, rip your arms off. Kristen Falk. She's been around a while. She's tough. So the names tagged in this, James Phillips, Steve Young. Saliva. We got a new Zwiftcast coming out too, don't we? So James Phillips, Steve Young, Laura Van Regimortal, I don't know her. Eva Buchholz, Natalie Eklund, I know that name. Siri, we know. Hildenen, Kristen Falk, Alex West, of course. Lionel, our all-star buddy. And good old Phil Deigner. Yeah, this... I think right now they just do Zwift, but I mean, I think this is really their... I don't want to use the term indoor specialist. This is their esports team, right? This is an official Canyon thing, right? So really, this is really first of their kind. The Cycling Hub Wahoo guys, I think, are trying to follow suit with something similar. Yeah, I would say this is their start to an esports team. This one's, I think, all mostly amateurs. I mean, I think Phil's got some maybe Continental Pro experience. Alex West has got a little bit of that Continental Pro experience. You know, Lionel's a really high-level amateur. But even Steve Young, I think, was a real high-level track sprinter, right? Or maybe a crit racer kind of guy. Oh, Sushi, I think there's a lot coming. Nothing I know concrete about, nothing I have real insider knowledge on, other than just based on the rumblings around out there. I think the All-Star or Zwift, the Super League that we did was just the tip of the iceberg. Seeing the UCI making an esports division and seeing the pros turn up for the British National Championships, the Madison Genesis team, I expect Zwift to stay on that wave for a while. So, what I see happening? Yeah, what I see happening, and I don't know what Zwift is doing about it, but I kind of see Zwift staying not necessarily dedicated to pros, but I see them going a little more the direction of getting more spectator type events, getting more pro type events, getting more people like that involved. What I haven't seen a lot of yet, I think they were trying to get there with the community league, but kind of hit some roadblocks that I think they need to go back and regroup on. But I think they'll do it. But I think they need to get some more focus on the community side of it.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night.
Yeah, I think what they need to do, I mean, in all reality, is you gotta bridge your audience and your users to the pro stuff too, right? Like, you gotta find a way to make that connection. So they've got to get a little more. I think that the hurdle that they've got to overcome is how do you get the amateur and the average writer involved in some of the things like leagues and stuff like that, and make it fun for them, make it competitive for them, and keep them coming back and wanting more. I think that's the challenge. I don't think they're necessarily like missing the boat there, but I haven't seen a lot of new things that's trying to bridge that. So I see a lot of the real competitive stuff getting harder and harder and getting more and more pros and higher caliber athletes involved. But I'm seeing them go from here and going up, but they also need to go from here and go down and try to pull more people into that. Get them caught in the net. I mean, that's really a good figure for it, is get them caught in the net of racing, get them engaged, get them wanting to come back for more. I think they're getting the viewership there. Carlo, I haven't heard anything about that really anymore. And I don't know why. The ABCD classification doesn't work really well. It does okay for certain things, but it's not great. But what I'm not seeing is I'm not seeing a lot of race organizers really engaged in improving racing anymore. I see it, and that sounds bad. That's not a shot at race organizers, but what I'm not seeing is them investing in those types of improvements. And that what I see more is groups investing in doing things like leagues and things like that, and they're just accepting the categories for what they are, or they in their leagues they just throw out the categories. And then it becomes really A's and A-plus riders racing for the accolades, and then everybody else is just kind of they're the also raced people. And they have fun racing, and they race within their category and all that. And that's what I'm saying, is trying to figure out a way to tie all that together. And I think the hard part is it all kind of grows into this one big thing to tackle. It's better classification, better competition at lower levels, trying to filter through all of that, and it's a hell of a mountain to climb. So I don't know the answer to that. I think that, and this isn't popular among the Zwift people, I think the equalization part of CB Arcade, when people get a lot of time into it, seems to be working pretty well, from keeping different fitness levels competitive against one another. But I don't know if that type of solution becomes, that handicap type of solution, I don't know if that becomes scalable for a Zwift racing kind of thing. As it gets out to the masses, does it start turning into a gamification kind of thing? People gaming the system. I don't want to use the word cheat, but that sort of thing. Yeah, Qdoba and then Bushwhacker is one of the local bike shops. This is actually a guy that used to race Cat 1-2 around here. This was his team. He got out of racing when his kids got busy in sports and that, and him and I have a real close mutual friend. He gave all of his kits, some brand new, and just packages of surplus socks and stuff to a buddy of mine. So My buddy wasn't riding a lot at the time, so he kept a couple kits for himself and then gave a couple to me. Real nice kits, actually. And then I think I've got about 50 pair of Qdoba moisture wicking socks. Pretty much all the socks I wear right now are those socks. Yeah, it's a really comfortable kit, very nice kit. Yeah, most of the Qdoba socks now are getting pretty well worn. I've had them for about a year, and I think, other than church, that's about all I ever wear. Even I'll wear them to church too, as long as I don't pull up my pant leg. They're just black socks until you get to the top of them. They've got Qdoba around the top of them. Beauty socks, huh? Yeah. It's one of my Bible study group, one of my men's group buddies that gave me all that, and I think everybody in my Bible study group got at least like 20 pairs of socks, and he had like 3 boxes of socks. So we're going to give Felt Timmy's the raid here, guys. So appreciate everybody hanging out with me. Thankful to get a chance to race with Kim. It's been a while. I miss my little buddy out there racing, so we're gonna have to get together more, do some more racing. I know you guys enjoy when Kim and I race together too. We have a good time. We have a lot of fun. So it was a good time. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I probably won't be online tonight, but I'll be online tomorrow. So we'll catch up again tomorrow, guys, and give Felt Timmy's a ride on and cheer him on.